Being America's first motorcycle is really an important part of understanding what Indian is, and there's a direct tie between today's Indian and that heritage. The original Indian motorcycle, the company, the engineering, the look, the aura that surrounds Indian motorcycle. So when you ride a modern day Indian, you're the heir to that tradition. It's thrilling to have a modern day Indian. The Sturgis motorcycle rally was started by the Indian dealer out here, Pappy Hoyle, who's legendary. And this is the 75th year, and he put a rally together with a bunch of riders to compete, and they were called the Jack Pine Gypsies, and it's part of that tradition. And every year they have the rally, and this is the big one. So being here with Indian motorcycle, you're in the middle of all of that whole history and tradition.
I wanted to do something that was really going to be historical. I had heard about Sturgis, I had friends that have done Sturgis. Even when I bought my bike at the dealership, I heard all about Sturgis, and I just didn't know anything about it. And I knew that, I guess if I wanted to do something, I really wanted to do the granddaddy of them, the one that I heard so much about. And the fact that this was the 75th was even something that probably going to be the most commemorative year.
The riding here in Sturgis is fantastic. The scenery, the camaraderie, the fellowship, and the fact that we're riding in some of the most historical sites in the United States with one of the most historical marks in motorcycle history is just a privilege and an honor. The ride to Mount Rushmore was stunning, to say the least. It was a dream come true, actually.
It's a great experience to ride and enjoy the facilities and the assets of Sturgis and South Dakota, and being able to really appreciate some of the scenery in the area.
Being on my Indian and riding to Mount Rushmore, riding through the hills and these roads and these beautiful scenery, riding all the way up to the monument was amazing. The motorcycle culture is very unique to its own, but being here at Sturgis magnifies it. You really get a chance to look at the heritage and the history.
And being here at Sturgis with the folks from Coral Motorsports is an important part of it. They're a great group of people.
I've enjoyed the entire experience in riding with our group. I love being part of the Coral Motorsports family. I feel like I'm hanging out with a bunch of my brothers, and I think it's because we just really have that same passion. It's the passion of being on an Indian, being on a motorcycle. That's a passion you get from being on two wheels, unlike anything else.